for you here. Now is that you know. Oh, it's my sweet Stewie. Are you my sweetie pie? My sweet girly pop. Right beside me. After I do this, I'm gonna work out, yes. Gotta get my workout in. What I've been doing while I work out, I like try really hard to like watch my K-drama while I work out. And I say try because you literally have to like be looking at the screen the whole time to read the subtitles. Should I learn Korean just so I can watch K-dramas like and not have to rely on the subtitles so much? You know, I actually used to be able to read Hangul, which is like, you know, the Korean alphabet. I used to be able to read it because I'd study it in high school. Now I only remember like how to say some of the letters. Like this is ah, and then add another one, it's ya, and then yo. It's the opposite pretty much. Oh, like I remember some things, but it's been so long. I bet if I really studied it, I could speak it, because like I used to study it a lot. I've been to Korea, you know, but I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if I could understand the dramas without without having to read subtitles. No, not yet. I'm only 23. Literally, okay, the amount of people that are my age and have like multiple kids already and are already married feels insane to me because I simply just don't feel old enough for that. You know what I mean? Why is that the first thing you asked me in my chat though? Like, what the heck? I'm about to do a workout while I watch my K-drama after I get done with the dishes. And then after that, I'm gonna get ready and I'm gonna finish editing the YouTube video so that I've been working on. You know, your girl's just been in a slump, so I've been kind of like slacking on finishing that video, but I'm going to edit it and get it posted today for you guys. I know it's been a while since I posted a long form. I post shorts like pretty much every day, but I need to, like, I literally have some YouTube videos ready. They're just like, they need to finish getting edited, and I'm the editor of everything. So when I'm struggling to have motivation, it's really hard to get stuff done, you know? One love, one house. Hello, you look so pretty. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Changbin. Changbin. I have my workout stuff on. I'm about to do my workout. My 30 minutes of strength training. Oh, you do? Thank you. Hi, Tux. What's up? What's up, Melody? Dude. You know, I used to be in choir when I was in high school. Tux remembers whenever I was in high school. Hold on. I think there's something in my garbage disposal. I think it's my little clips that go to my wet jars, but Tux remembers whenever I was in high school. And whenever I was in high school, my choir teacher, she used to call me Brittany all the time. She used to call me Brittany, and my name's Brookelyn. Oh no, my portafilter fell in there. How did that happen? Not like the whole portafilter, but the top of it. Oh no, that's not good. How do I get this out? I'm trying to get it out with a fork. Well, thanks for hanging out. Okay, I just loosened it up. Now I gotta try to get it out of my garbage disposal, bro. No. Why does stuff gotta fall down the garbage disposal? It's absolute BS. Hold on, I gotta get another fork. Thanks for joining in, Tux. Oh my goodness. My choir teacher used to call me Brittany, but I was so upset because at my high school, there was this thing that we called like Sounds of South. And like they would pick the most advanced singers to go in Sounds of South. And of course, I applied to be in Sounds of South. And they essentially said that, because I was too young to be in it, essentially. I was only a freshman whenever I applied. And they were like, you're actually good at singing, so if you apply again when you're a junior, we'll accept you. That really hurt me, bro. Like, because there was this other girl that was the same grade as me, and she got accepted, but her family was rich and donated to them. So essentially, I was good enough at singing to be in the advanced choir. My family just wasn't rich. Because, like, I remember them asking me, what can your family donate? And I'm just like, nothing. Like, literally. Back then, I lived in a small apartment with my dad, so. You guys, have you ever been in that situation where, like, especially like when you're in high school or something and your family's poor and they say like you're skilled enough to join it, you know, but, oh, you're a freshman, you can't join it. And then somebody else who's a freshman joins it, but their family donated and mine didn't. Whatever. I mean, if that's how they are, then I shouldn't be a part of that anyways. But I used to sing a lot. Like, I loved choir. I still sing, like, to myself. I don't sing for, like, a choir or anything anymore. Yo, thanks for the gifts, Quay. A trip to Miami with you? I'm good. Thank you for the opportunity, though. I really hope that this doesn't mess up my freaking portafilter, like the cup. What is this called? I know the other thing's the portafilter, but this is the cup that goes in it. Because it was in my garbage disposal when I turned it on, and it's like bent right here. But that shouldn't cause an issue, hopefully. I think that one's for my Ninja Luxe Cafe, because I didn't even know that it was in there. Is that part called a strainer? Because I know this part's called a portafilter. Thank you, Tux. Thank you, Quay. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. I mean, I just rant, so. Oh my goodness. I am gonna get a YouTube video edited and out today, though. It's a fall one. Florida? No, I live in southern Missouri. Yeah, my coffee machine has a steamer. You know, a bonus for living in the middle of nowhere, rent is a lot cheaper for a lot nicer of a place. I'm just saying. One of my friends, like, lives in Boston, and he was telling me how his small apartment is like almost $3,000 a month, and his view is ugly and whatever. And I'm just like, I could not do that, bro. Like, I may live in the middle of nowhere, but, you know, I'm glad I have a nice place to live in that's not that, like, it's still a lot to me, but not that much for that little space, you know what I mean? Because I don't live in a big city. I love living in the middle of nowhere. It's where I've always lived, except the biggest city I lived in was in Bloomington, Indiana, whenever I lived with my dad. Yeah, I've been to Vegas one time and it is kind of expensive there. I don't know about rent prices. I'm sure it is. I've always lived, like, I've never lived in a big city. That's the biggest city I've ever lived in. And the rent was even expensive there. Like, I remember my dad telling me that the apartment that we used to live in after he got a divorce was like $1,000 a month. And it was a 2-bedroom outdated apartment, not in a good area. Like, it was like $1,000 a month. 2-bedroom, outdated apartment, did not have a dishwasher, had a sink and a stove. Like, it had that like old carpet, you know what I mean? The area wasn't good. The stairwells reeked of cigarettes or whatever, and it was like $1,000 a month. And that's why I'm glad that I live in the middle of nowhere. Okay, so apparently there's still something stuck in my garbage disposal. Gosh dang it. Okay. $40 an hour, $50 an hour job over here. Yeah, no, even though it's like $10 more. No, I lived in Bloomington, Indiana. I didn't live in regular Indiana. I lived in like a bigger city, and where I lived, it was expensive. And my dad wanted us to live close to my high school, but it was expensive, and I had like an outdated apartment whenever I lived there. Hey, can you guys get rid of that person in the chat, please? Tux remembers. You remember me going live when I was in high school? I lived in an old apartment in a bad area. Thank you guys. I cannot get this out, bro. There's still something in my garbage disposal. It's like, I think it's those little things for my wet drawer. Yeah, that's awesome, Tux. You know, I've been thinking, I do have a computer science degree. I've been thinking about touching up on my skills. I really don't want like a regular full-time job though. Do you think there could be like a job I could get with my degree that's not full-time? And personally, like, I prefer like a remote job, because you know I do have a computer science degree, but my area, there's like literally no like software engineering jobs, anything like that, except for the place that I interned at. And I was a software engineer intern. And sometimes I'd go in person and other times I'd be at home. But something happened with that company because every other software engineer that I worked with, they were like all let go. Like, I don't know what was going on with that. Housewife, I literally said I have a computer science degree, and the only reason I would want a part-time job instead of a full-time job is because I already do content creation and I make a full-time salary doing that. But I want to practice the skills that I learned in college with my computer science degree, you know what I mean? I've been thinking about it, and I've been thinking about brushing up on my skills. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being like a part-time dev or something. I need to brush up on my skills though. The job market is terrible. Like, literally so many of my friends that I graduated college with, none of them got like the job that they wanted, like out of college. It took them a while to get a job, but none of them got the job that they wanted. Like, one of my friends that's like really, really good at programming, like really great, super smart. The only job he could find was in IT. And I've already had a job in IT. I'm not the most interested like in doing the IT though. I had a job where I was like in person at a hospital for IT. And I'd go and like fix the doctor's and the nurse's computer, or I'd remote into their computer, but sometimes I'd have to like walk to their unit because like I was like basically doing remote work while being in person. No. For those of you that are insinuating that I do OnlyFans, please uninstall yourself from my chat because I don't do that. I don't do that at all. Literally, all of the money I've made from content creation is made from making coffee videos. Do you want to see my coffee bar? Oh my goodness. Ninja sent this to me. Do you see this? Ninja sent this to me because all of my content pretty much revolves around coffee. And that's why I have this coffee bar. And these are my coffee beans. Do you see this? Look at my username and look at this. Brookelyn likes espresso. Brookelyn likes espresso. That's me. So can you not insinuate that I do OnlyFans just because I'm a girl? Like literally, fuck you. Don't say that. You know how disrespectful that is to those of us who are making a living while not being naked? That's so rude. Just immediately, you're a girl and you post online, that must mean that you post bad things. Yeah, see, Tux can confirm. Tux has literally known me since I was like freaking 14 or 15. Never in my life have I posted the bad things online. My content is very wholesome, mainly coffee and like talking to the camera, and I actually just got this in today. I'm gonna make a video on it. I don't really make like makeup content really, but I got this in today. I bought this though. It's a skin tint, a caffeine concealer, and lip tint, which I'm like really dirty right now because I'm about to do my workout, but I'll make a video trying this. I'm excited. Okay. If you want to buy my coffee beans, they are available on my website, brooklynlikesespresso.com. Okay, let's see. People just piss me off when they see that you're a girl online and immediately assume that you do OF. Like, the people that do OF just, like, ruin it for everybody else who's doing it with keeping their dignity. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm about to do a workout, so I'm gonna hop off here for now. Thank you for hanging out with me, Cups. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna do a workout, but I'll post some videos later, and I'll post a long form YouTube video, so I'll see you guys then. Bye for now, guys. Thanks for hanging out.